Good morning, everyone. This is Rafekel, and we are playing some more Celeste. I went back and finished all of the backtracking because it seemed like a lot to just put up, especially since a lot of people hadn't really watched the Celeste videos in the first place. And now I Farewell was very clearly not what I thought it was going to be. By the time I realized that, I was already a few episodes in. That was probably going to take, a whole video series unto itself. And I'm not at the point where I'm comfortable trying to do. Like, Farewell is pretty intense. So, instead, we have backtracked out, finished all the stuff, and we are ready to start trying B-sides. Now, I know these are going to be harder than, obviously, the regular game for the most part, but from what I've seen of this feels doable. This feels like something that is about the level of complexity that I'm okay with. Okay. Now, I do know it's going to be hard. I'm not expecting it to just be a cakewalk by any means. Also, I've been playing Celeste Classic the last couple days, so... Oh, man. Lost grip there at the end, but I think that's pretty much what we need to do. There we go. Just need to release it a little bit more. The other big thing with the B-sides is I don't believe there are strawberries in them, so this is actually something that I feel like could be a lot easier about it. Compared to the regular game. I should have a lot less backtracking to do in that regard. Huh. Okay, I have something very specific that I'm trying to do here, and I'm not sure if it's going to work, but if it does, I think it'd be really cool. Okay. Easy enough. Had it. Okay. Over. There we go. I do not see what I'm trying to do yet, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna pause just a second here. Okay. Pretty much had it. Maybe I need to go a little slower there. really close, but we got it. Huh. Okay, so we need to hit this, go around without losing our dash? Is that what I'm seeing? Almost, I mean, honestly, that feels close to right. We just have to land. Maybe not grab the side. I mean, that... Oh, we got our dash back. Okay, yep, that's it. That was it. Okay. Way too fast. Okay. Gotta get a little bit more height there. Basically just have to drift a little bit before dashing, it seems like. Yeah, that's... I am not doing this well. Springboards are not my favorite thing in any game. If you've seen my Lost Levels run, you know that already. Trying to see if we can do something fancier here. But I think that this is actually what we just need to do. Because I've done it a couple times. So it shouldn't be this hard. You do have to hesitate, but I can't hesitate as long as I am. And I'm just not quite getting it. I mean, that's basically what it is right there. The only other thing I can think of is maybe the springboard doesn't work quite as well in that situation, but... Just about. No. Not going right enough first. Or not getting a high enough arc on the jump. The only other thing I could think of is maybe, like, you have to, maybe you get more height. I'm trying to remember if you get more height on a bounce that way or something. Or just using the momentum of it. Oh, I got it, and then I missed it. Okay. Slightly off on the wall jumps. That was just bad. I think I got the height I needed that time, just not the jump. Or just not the dash. That was just dumb. Okay. I actually had it that time. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go up and through the spikes, down, dash to the right as I collect the crystal, second dash, third dash, up, over, down again. Okay. Didn't even do what I said I was gonna do. Oh, I didn't have a dash, that's why. Okay. That was actually way easier than I was trying to make it. Gotta use what I learned from last time on this. When you have those spikes that are just not positioned the way you want, all you have to do is let yourself drift down a little bit further to try and position yourself at the correct angle. Whoa! Too far. I also need to remember that I can climb. Because I keep forgetting. Because I've been playing Celeste Classic. Okay. Obviously, if I can get it through it without climbing, it's best. Because grip. You don't lose grip for wall kicking. And that block doesn't fall if I wall kick, I suppose. But in situations like that, it probably would have been better to do it the other way. Little bit off, but that was the basic right idea at least. A little bit too much. Doing some research about this afterwards, or after I played it, one of the things that I found out that I thought was really neat is the fact that when you approach a platform, you may have seen me like kind of half slide up onto those spikes. That's actually a feature that they included in the game. If you almost make a platform, it will actually push you across. I am definitely not going to make that. Yeah, you have to preserve your dash here. Yep. Not sure about this. Not sure whether I need to get through it without using my dash at all. Can I make that? Second one? If I was high enough? Maybe? I'm not great at timing those jumps perfectly. Okay. So we have to dash here. Yeah. Pretty much. I think that's the basic idea. Just have to time it slightly better. Oh. Oh yeah. That. Oh yeah, that. And actually would have been fine there if I hadn't dashed. Not quite. Drop. I think ideally I'd like to get on the side of that as it's going up. But I have to get down first. And that seems to be the part I'm having trouble with. Unfortunately. There we go. Okay. Wait until your block has come to a complete stop before exiting the aircraft. Still just not quite waiting long enough. This is going to be really tight on grip also. I had it. Threw it away. Probably could have saved that. Need to go just a little faster there to keep grip. And that time, I just let myself fall. That was great. Okay. Let's see what we can do. There we go. I'm guessing this is going to be close to the end. Maybe. Maybe not. What? I don't understand exactly what I'm supposed to do there, but honestly, that doesn't feel too wrong. I think I just need to get on top of one of those, basically. If I can get on top of it just for a moment, that'd be enough. Just to get the dash back. I guess the other option would be to basically like that. I'm trying to get like a little rise out of it, I guess. Like that. Okay. Oh. Actually, this is way easier than I'm making it out to be, I think. Yep. Okay. You can get to the first one without using your dash. And that's what you have to do. Then you grab it, you dash up. Grab it and dash up. Land back on it as it's falling, I bet, will work. Actually, I might not even need to do. Okay. Do as I say, not as I do. That's kind of what I was trying to do the first time. Kind of. Basically that, just need to land on top of it if possible. Without dashing, preferably, I think? Actually, wait, no, because I get my dash back when I land on it. Duh. Okay. I am super overthinking this, thinking I need to do one extra fancy thing that I don't need to do. There we go. That was not hard. Okay. Okay, so I can use a dash off this one if I need to. And that's fine, because I have that block down there that I can use to get back, or to get the dash back. Those little blocks are very small. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. I have to dash off that so you can cancel the momentum. So I think I've been doing it right. Relatively. That was just bad. Got it once. It's like, I know I can do this. That was not as fast as the other ones. Need my dash there. Should have gone to the left because I could have potentially gotten the crystal or a block. Ooh, okay. So right there, what just happened, where I slid over the top, is what I was talking about earlier. Where if you're holding down the grab button and you hit the top lip of it, it will kind of push you up and over, and most of the time that's a good thing. But I think as we go further into the game, it's going to get worse and worse because of the number of times where we're going to be trying to land on the side of something instead of on top of it because of spikes and such. Straight up. That was dumb. I really need to stop trying to jump off that one and just dash off of it, which is really counterintuitive. Also, I just missed it. Yeah, it's a weird muscle memory thing, like, going against what you, like, once you realize what you're supposed to do, that doesn't necessarily mean that you can just do it, and in a lot of these cases, what you actually have to do is very much not in tune with what my brain is trying to do, or what my fingers want to do naturally, rather. There we go. I was gonna say one down, but apparently I forgot about this. So the B-sides each have one of these kind of sections as an ending. Okay. That was dumb. That actually would have been fine if I hadn't grabbed the side there. And that was just dumb. Okay, let's do this. I need to stop on that blue platform and actually stop. That time, all I had to do was jump, or was grab the wall, and I would have been fine. One B-side down. Yep. About 250, that's about what I expect. So I'm not 100% sure what the requirement is for the seaside. I'm not worried about it either, though. I feel like those are, given how long this one took, I feel like I'm okay waiting on the C-sides to see how the rest of the B-sides go, if that makes sense, before I even try and unlock anything. So yeah. We'll pick back up next time with Old Site. We've got a long way to go. I'm gonna probably have to try and make sure that I'm splitting these videos up well. As I go, so I don't have a bunch of super long videos, because I suspect a few of these sections are going to take me more than one video to do. That was challenging. It was really fun, though. And one of the big things that I love about Celeste is the fact that even when things aren't easy, they feel good. They feel natural. The flow is good. And even though there were a couple tough sections there that I got kind of stuck on, I never really felt like I was too frustrated compared to, I mean, like some of the stuff that I was stuck on during the mods on Farland, when I got stuck on that one screen. Like, that felt more frustrating than anything here, because that didn't... Everything in this one, I could figure out what to do. The game has a really good way that it kind of I don't want to say communicates because it doesn't tell you how to do things. It has things presented in a way that lets you figure it out. And I think that's one of the biggest things that I love with this game is when you look at a screen, you can see what you're supposed to do, and then it's just a matter of executing it. And you may be a little off and have to make some adjustments, but for the most part, you can figure out what you're supposed to do once you've seen all the pieces. That's why they give you the binoculars and let you plan it. And when you don't execute it, you understand why you're not executing it correctly most of the time, unless there's something that you're just not doing right or not thinking about, like a spot where you're climbing where you should be bouncing or vice versa. So I would say that is probably one of the biggest things that is very apparent in the full real game versus, I mean, even regular Celeste Classic to an extent. Although, I mean, obviously, Maddie and Noel are very good level designers still and have been for quite some time. But regardless of that, I'm really enjoying it still. We're going to go ahead and take a break here. We'll be back next time with more. Hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. Catch you next time.